to my apartment. This is the final chapter in what has been an incredible Japan baby registry, where I allowed a lot of viewers to, everybody, to just go into our registry on Amazon and pick some things that that either you had suggested to me to add to the registry, or that Kanai and I thought maybe we would need. Actually, we had two already of these. As the packages came in, we had to open them because our apartment is not that big. Behind me, you can see, just check this out for a second. This is crazy. Behind me, you can see what just came in over the last 72, no, the last 36 hours. It's absolutely crazy. I'm just panning around here. I can't say thank you enough to everybody. And there's an important message that I want to say in a second. Hold on a second. There's just so many boxes here. It's incredible. And it goes behind some of these boxes too. I didn't do a very good job of showing how amazing it is. But this is all because of you. So I have to say thank you to this. And this is an important lesson, I think, for our baby. Leo is his name. It's actually, I want to do, when Kanai and I talk about parenting in Japan in another live stream when she comes back. Right now, Kanai is in the maternity home, which is an amazing deal. The city of Tokyo subsidizes, at least the ward that we live in, Chuo Ward, subsidizes the stay in the maternity home by up to, I think it's like 80 or 85% of the costs are covered by the local government. So it made a lot of sense for Kanai to go to the maternity home where she gets massages, 3 like gourmet like meals that are really good for breastfeeding. There's certain benefits to that. So she decided to leave, and I can stay here and get some work done and go to visit them, because the maternity home is actually, it's just kind of down the street. It's about a 10-15 minute walk for me, which is great. Again, one of the conveniences of living in Tokyo. But yes, if you don't know already, Kanai and I had a baby about 10 days ago. Wow. And he's getting bigger every day. His name is Rio, R-I-O in Japanese, which could be loosely translated as Leo in English. So it kind of is a name that straddles both America and Japan, the West and the East coming together. Rio has kanji, and again, Kanai and I will explain the meaning of the kanji in another live stream coming up. Parenthood, fatherhood has been pretty incredible. The first thing I realized was that there are a lot of fathers that are watching, and a lot of them have reached out and given me advice. All of it is very welcome. And if you have some advice, leave it in the comments below, because I can definitely use it. I'm not getting a lot of rest. I'm now reading a book about the first year of being a father, being a parent. It's really important to be prepared. Kanai is learning some skills at the maternity home that she's going to teach me when she comes back here. She's taking classes there. It's just incredible. Japan is incredible like that. I guess because we don't have as many babies as a lot of the West. The population is declining here in Japan. However, there is a baby boom going on thanks to the pandemic. So there's something good that came out of this. Rio, okay? Rio. And I also want to ask your thoughts on one more thing. What do you think about the name? Should we keep it R-I-O, which means river in Spanish? It's no longer a boy or a girl name. It's just sort of a name like Chris or Pat. Rio. It's sort of a kind of feels like Rio de Janeiro. Has a fun feeling to it. His middle name will be James, or we might just switch it. I don't know how the U.S. birth certificate works in regards to the Japan names. Or should we take, because that would be the literal translation, R-I-O. Ri-ra-ri-ru-re-ro is the Japanese alphabet, hiragana. So ri-o. So it'd be R-I-O or L-I-O, but R seems to be more standard internationally for ra-ri-ru-re-ro. And I don't know. Just leave me some of the comments, because I will read them after this live stream. Keep the name. I think I love the name Rio, R-I-O, Rio Grande. There's a lot of Rio Speedway. There's a lot of, not R-E-O, R-I-O. Let me just make it. In Japanese, they call it, I really want to get to the boxes, but they call, for example, Leonardo DiCaprio, we say Leonardo. They say Leo. So it's Leonardo. So it's kind of like Re became Ray. I don't know how this happened. I just know that it's a little bit confusing, so it might be good to be consistent with Rio and instead of Leo. But I don't. Maybe I'll let the kid decide. Let him decide. Yes, keep Rio is different because I think there's gonna be a lot of kids in school that have the name Kai. We almost thought about the name of Kai, but I just get a feeling there's a Kai boom, and it seemed to be better to give him a name that was more unique. And he came out. I just felt like that was the name, and I didn't want to name him until we've met him. That was another thing. We had some names, but I didn't want to name him until we saw him and get a chance to feel out his personality. I think that was kind of important to give respect to the kid, let him, and see what situation arises when he is born too. Because in the Native American world, if you see like a wolf in the background, that the boy might be named Wolf, which is actually a pretty cool name. All right, let's get to the boxes. Okay, let me give you this message. And the internet is saying RIO, keep it. This is something we'll definitely consider. This is why I ask you. This registry has been overwhelming. We received over, and I can actually show you the registry. We received over 100 and, how many? It is a lot of stuff. 120 gifts. Here, I'm going to put you down here for a second and show you the registry here, including Aaron Buggy. We call it because Aaron got that. And this just came yesterday, the Mamaru 4.0. Like, there's some really amazing items. I actually bought this, the Mandela. Like, I couldn't let anybody else buy that, so I actually bought that. The Panasonic baby monitor. Some of the prices actually went up. But we put this on the registry, and every item was purchased. I don't know if you can believe it. It's incredible. There's even this baby kimono, which is so cute that we're going to be using in the 1-month ceremony that we take him to the shrine. This is a baby warmer, a nice mat. Of course, we got some Totoro items that were a favorite. Some really nice stuff. And I can't say thank you for baby milk, baby wipes, a lion that he can chew, apparently. This is great. Of course, we have to have Richard Scarry books for a little bit later on. Breast pump holder. I think Kirsten bought that one in Hawaii. So some really good stuff. And I can't say thank you enough for all of this. We actually don't have an address, a P.O. box, if you want to send stuff to us. And I apologize for that. Danny's here. Hey, Danny. Danny writes in here, oh my God, people are so generous. You're awesome, everyone. Hi, John. Hey, Danny. Have a wonderful day. I probably fall asleep soon. Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of late on the East Coast in the U.S. Tortora Porco's here. Rio was born with many pre-existing virtual aunts and uncles. He absolutely was. And this is the message. Thanks for reminding me. This is the message that I want to tell everybody. A lot of you who contributed to the registry have children of your own. If you do have some items, by the way, please email me or leave it in the comments below, and I will actually add it to the registry if this is something that you want to purchase. We don't know what more we could use. And after you see the unboxing and the things that we have, you'll kind of get an idea that maybe this is a lot of stuff. I can't imagine what more we would need, but I think you can as parents. So just let me know in the comments and I will add this to the Amazon registry. It's ongoing. Unfortunately, I don't know how this happened, but these ducks, we reached the maximum order of ducks. So we have 10 of these. This one was purchased by Kiki, and I have a feeling that there's more in there. Basically, this kid is going to be surrounded by ducks. Leo the lion with ducks. It's going to be really cute. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. The message is, a lot of you are parents, and again, I've been getting advice from you, but I want Leo to feel loved, and I want him to understand what I do, and I want our son to have a great appreciation, be able to say thank you, and be able to share. And this registry has been overwhelming. Kanai and our family, Kanai's family, I cannot believe how generous and kind our community is. It just was, we've done some really great things, like the fireworks project. We raised $60,000 to help the fireworks industry here in Japan to put on our own show up in Omagari in Akita Prefecture. We've contributed $1,000 to NPO Florence, which is helping little babies and kids that might not have parents or are struggling to take care of their kids. We've been able to really help with a community-wide thing, and we're going to do some more with all of the generous people that we have here in Japan. Hopefully more stuff up in Tohoku I would like to do. People who suffered after the tsunami and earthquake 10 years ago are still hurting up there. But I really want Leo to understand this moment. And another reason why I'm live streaming it is he is loved by so many people. And in this pandemic, especially in this pandemic, I know a lot of people feel alone or lonely or not loved, or they can't meet their loved ones, but through technology we can. We are so connected globally. It is every month, every year, every day, I'm amazed how much more connected we are. And this pandemic has brought a lot of people closer together in different ways. And when he grows up and he sees this and he sees these things and he's 5 or 6 years old, I'm going to have to explain to him, you have a lot of virtual aunts and uncles, like Tor Porco just said. And we have to really, I really have to explain this to him so he understands, I don't know, to say thank you, to be humble and to share. And maybe these gifts, I'm going to allow him to maybe give to his friends after he's done with them. And I want to kind of help him understand what it means to share, what it means to also give, and to give to charity, to give to other people, to help other people, and not just think about yourself. And this registry has opened all of our eyes, I think, because you're going to see some amazing love in these packages and some fun stuff too, which is kind of cool. And if you have some children, I want them to hear from me, thank you so much. What you and your parents have done is amazing. You've brought so much joy to our family, and it's just because you were thinking about other people too. And I think if we just keep doing this, and if I can focus on the stories of other people and focus this series and community to do some more good, I think this is a community that I am so happy to be a part of until the day I die, which will be never. Okay? Thank you. There's my beef. Okay, there's my there's my speech for the day. Tanya R from Mexico. Thank you. Thank you guys. And Gojira 13, have a fireworks shell built in Rio's honor. I think we sort of did, but maybe we didn't give the message. One of them was for family, but we actually bought 2 shakudamas. Yeah, it was a pretty cool story, the fireworks project, and we're still not sure what we're gonna do today. Without further ado, let's get to this because this is gonna take for a while. This is gonna be a while in the making. If you have any questions, again, you can try to chat. It's very hard for me to see the chat, so I will maybe put it onto the screen here. Maybe I can put this onto the screen and do it at the same time. By the way, I do have a new channel. If you don't know, if you're not subscribed to the New Only in Japan channel, this last video is doing quite well with almost 70,000 views. And this one you're going to want to see. This condiment video is amazing. Yeah, there's some good episodes. This one, not a lot of people saw this, but this is one of my favorites. A story down in Nagoya. Yeah. Where did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to see the see it right here. Okay, maybe I can see the chats go by here. It's on the other side. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna try to. Some of these might not have the cards in it, and they might not have the cards in it. So hopefully I'll be able to say thank you from a card in here. This comes from Jade S. Thank you so much, Jade. This is cool. I used to work in a factory. I've got strong hands from opening cardboard boxes. a fact that I've said like 16 times when I unbox it. This is really important. This is okay, this is a bassinet for the baby to catch him. And we actually needed this for the bath that we have because he kept slipping down, and this keeps him from falling in there. So in a way, you probably have saved our baby's life, Jade. Thank you. This is a great gift. J and B, thank you from Jade. Yeah, you guys are great. I'm gonna do my best to say thank you to everybody. They're coming in hot and heavy. So, Peter, when it comes to children, some surprise always show up. Let this help cover anything that might not be in the registry. Love from Uncle Pete. Thank you. And we're already discovering that we actually didn't have enough diapers, and I'm already doing diaper runs. One of the things in the registry, we had diapers, but they were a little bit bigger. They're going to be really handy in about 3 months, but he was undersized a little bit. He came a week early, so we needed the smallest diapers. So I'm already making diaper runs. So Peter, Uncle Peter, I appreciate it. Look, we already have digital uncles. This is awesome. Spring Nix, congratulations. Wishing you and the family all the best. And Cobra Bebop, your channel has obviously meant a lot to the people. I'm sure you will be back at 1 million subs sooner or later. Starting over has been so hard, Cobra Bebop, but this is the thing that I want the kids to know. Like, sometimes in life, you have to work with what you're given, and you have to find the route that makes you happy. And I had to do that last year, to swallow something that I didn't want to, but instead of complaining, your wishes are. I would just say we needed diapers, and look at this. There's diapers here. This is awesome. All right, Alicia L, sending loves and support from Mrs. Quills. Mrs. Quills, thank you so much. This is exactly what I'm taking this to Kanai when I go to see her in about an hour, because I think that's what this live stream is gonna. This is so, and this is the perfect size. Thank you for this, and we might put a little bit more in the registry if anyone is interested in helping out. Really appreciate it, Mrs. Quills. Wait, there's more. No, Mrs. Quills, did you get this too? Ah! This is the Richard Scarry book that we all loved as a kid. But look at this. This is what makes this book awesome, okay? Check it out. It's in Japanese. This is gonna be so much fun for me to read too. Look at this. I love Richard Scarry's illustrations. I remember as a kid I couldn't stop looking at them. They're fascinating, but it's in Japanese. Thank you, Mrs. Quills. I know some of the books are in English and some are in Japanese because we want to raise them bilingual. But I learned Japanese through reading Chibi Maruko-chan and children's books at first, because everything is in hiragana, not in kanji. And this is kind of really good for babies and foreigners learning English. So thank you. So far we're off to an amazing start. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with all of these packages here. Mrs. Quill's right in here. I love Richard Scarry. You're welcome, John. I can't believe my stuff came so soon. Yeah, Amazon Japan sometimes delivers same day. All right, because Tokyo is so small. I used to work in a factory, but tape is hard. This is gonna take a while. Oh wow, Amazon did a really good job of gift wrapping this one here. Matt Engstrom, look up and add the Schuster device. It will help the baby sleep extremely fast. All right. I hope you will live stream Peter and his family meeting the baby. Yeah, you know, Peter was in town recently, but I was over visiting Kanai when he was in the area. So hopefully he'll come and meet the baby really soon. I don't know if we're going to live stream it, because we don't want to put the baby on the internet so much, but we kind of already have, you know, Uncle Peter is much beloved by everybody, or almost everybody. So, Cobra Bebop, yeah, thank you again. And wow, gosh, you guys are coming in. Patty Highland for the diaper fund. You got it, Patty. Second breakfast is here again. Not in registry fund. Thank you. Hope you guys are staying safe down there in Mexico. We love King Wong. I heard diaper fund incoming. Actually, we'll be stopping at the diaper store. Is there a diaper store? Kaizen 2013 V, hello from Canada. Thank you for all the content throughout the years. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you so much for watching for all those years. And if I missed any, I do apologize. I will go back and try my best. The YouTube app's been a little bit weird. There's been some bugs, a lot of bugs, where I can't read some of the comments, or it starts late, or it adds a weird time. But I'll do my best to try to go back and say thank you to everybody, because this is from somebody who wanted to name the baby Nosh Band's D-Real Selects. Thank you from D-Real Selects. 2-4, feed lots of yummy food, drinks all the time, surrounded by amazing friends. Oh, that's a nice card. So it did come. Boom. All right. Nagoya John's here. I will be at wholesale store type. Oh gosh. No way. No way. Is this the box? This is the box. Okay, 1. You did not. You did not. 2. What? How did this? And they individually wrapped each one? 3. You individually wrapped each one of these ducks? Oh my gosh. What can I say? Maybe we should have named the baby something else. It's crazy. I was not expecting each duck to be individually wrapped. Although, that's the way they do things in Japan. They individually wrap everything. All right, next up. Who's this from? Christopher K. All right. Vic, thank you from Canada. Oh yeah, this is something that Kanai had added and we really needed. Thank you so much. These are baby brushes here, and she wanted something natural that was easy. Thank you, John Wakamatsu. Children are expensive and still support them for more than 30 years. John, there's no way we're gonna support little Leo for really. I'll support him until he doesn't need support, of course. Wait, did I just say that? Is this on the record forever? Can he use this against me? No. I had my fingers crossed. I don't know. This is really helpful. Thank you so much for this brush. It's a natural organic brush for his head, because babies have unusual hair. I noticed it's different than my hair. So I appreciate it, and congratulations from Ting and Christopher K. Thank you. Thank you, Ting. Thank you, Christopher. Wow, lots of gifts. And I learned my lesson. Break down the boxes while you can, because afterwards it helps a lot. All right, next up. I stopped using the razor blade because somebody said I was gonna destroy myself and never have kids again. You know what I mean. All right, this package is individually wrapped. Is wrapped up like this. It's beautiful. They've done a good job with these. This comes from another Leo. This is from Leonardo P.S. the Third. Jerry Cho Chang 2006. Thank you. From, I can't see the country, but I'm gonna say maybe Philippines, which is pretty cool. Sorry if I got that wrong. Yeah, gift o tanoshimi kudasai. I appreciate it very much. What could it be? Actually, I kind of know, but we were just talking about this. Leah was wondering if the hat had come. It has. It's right here. This is the cutest hat in the world. It's got little cars on it. And check it out. It's beyond just cute. There's one of the cars, a panda's driving it. So you can see it's kind of a unique little hat. Kawaii! Yeah, he's going to be wearing this to get the sun out of his hat. Sun out of his eyes. Thank you so much for this. You're going to see him wearing this. I am sure of it. It's a useful hat. Next up is from Margaret. Margaret W. I will try not to say everybody's real names. I was like, is this another duck? No! This is so cool. This one I saw on the registry is happy for you too. Much love, Johnny and Maggie. Thank you, Johnny and Maggie. Look at this. So I'm going to have to kind of open him out of the box here. This lion is so colorful. I saw this and I said that if I was a kid, I'd be fascinated. Look at the different patterns on it. Circles, very colorful, different textures. And then his face is just so cute. And Leo is Latin for lion. So I thought that this would be really cool to put in his crib or suspend for him to pull on or play with. So we're going to put it to good use. This is wonderful, and it is not. It's made in China, but Heicho in China. But yeah, so nothing that will destroy his health. This is good. It's a French company, I think. Taggies? I don't know. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Awesome. There's no end to this. How long? I saw 27 minutes. We got a double time. Okay. Mr. Das is in the house. If only, I guess lunchtime is if it's lunchtime, it's Asahi time. Maybe not maybe tonight. I am planning to try to see some cherry blossoms this evening, so if you want to tune in this evening, if you're a subscriber, you will have a wonderful time. From Cameron V, enjoy your gift. Thank you, Cameron. From Cameron, and let's see here. Okay, and Cameron actually has Rio in his address, which is pretty cool. Thank you, Cameron. We're gonna see what it is in a second. Here, break down the box. Your gift came in a beautiful bag. Very good paper. Cameron! It's another duck! Alright, so that makes 5. There's 5 ducks. Thank you, Cameron. That was a big box for one duck. That was a big box for one duck. So we have 5 ducks now. We have a real zoo in this house. All right, next up is a smaller envelope, but in here size can be deceptive. Size can be very deceptive because Leo from Ravi A. Thank you, Ravi. Congratulations. Loads of love and good health wishes to baby Dob from Ravi in Singapore. Thank you. That's really kind of you. And wow, it is a gift card from Amazon. I appreciate it very much. These gift cards also will help us when we have things that aren't on the registry that we need to buy. Sumida Rubber Duck Parade, or is it race? I don't think they're gonna go very quick. Depending, maybe we'll do it in a typhoon. I don't know. How about a bathtub race? I don't know. We'll see. We got so many ducks. I think we can spare a few. That's actually really cruel to say. We can't spare any. Thank you, Ravi. I appreciate it very much. This allows us to buy things that are not on the list that I know are going to come up, as well as the super chats here, which is super appreciated from our virtual aunts and uncles and cousins. is like better than going to the gym. Wow! So this is from, sometimes they write it on the box. Hey, from Sanghyo Lee. Sanghyo, thank you. What could it be? Believe it or not. It's a drama from the 1980s that I wish they hadn't have canceled. Do anybody remember that drama? The Greatest American Hero? No? I think it only had like one season. One of my favorite dramas. Unfortunately, didn't last as a kid. Congrats on the birthday of your son, Sanghyo. Thank you. Got the card. Put that up here. What could it be? Believe it or not, it's yes! It's a wooden train. This is something Kanai really wanted to get this for the baby. Sanghyo, you got it. Thank you so much. This is going to be something we're going to be playing with probably really, really soon. If at least I'm going to be playing with it and he's going to watch. But eventually he's going to. This is great. We wanted to get wooden toys, stuff that wasn't made out of plastic, and this is exactly what we were looking for. Thank you so much. It is made with no lead in the paint, and we checked online. Appreciate it. Awesome. This is huge. I think if this is a duck in here, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. This is a big box for a duck. I think we can do it less than 3 hours. Oh, hold on. I think this is stuff this is Kanai's stuff. Alright, this is private. What is this? Alright, this is like for women. Okay, never mind. This is for girl stuff. You didn't see that I opened that. It's Kanai. It's actually Kanai's. There's no like hard. Oops. I forgot she's still ordering Amazon too for things she does. It's feminine things. I said too much. Alright, moving along. Erase that. Sorry, Kanai. We're gonna have a lot of these for your daimyo packages, by the way. You're gonna make sure. This is a lot in here. And where's the card? Oh, hey! This is from our friend Kristen in Hawaii, Honolulu. Message, congratulations, John and Kanai. Enjoy your gift. Thank you so much. A lot of the things on the registry came from Kristen, and I cannot say thank you. She's a mother herself and has been giving us really great advice with that Hawaii, the spirit of Hawaii. A lot of aloha coming in from Kristen. Thank you. And in here, we have. This is a really important safety thing that floats in the bathtub so the baby doesn't go under the water. So you put it around their neck. Don't worry, you're still holding them, but it makes sure that they stay upright. And this is something that we wanted. It's not just for the pool, because you have the wings as well, but it keeps their head above in the bathtub too. This is something that we definitely, parents should put on their list. Thank you. And this is a baby nightlight that we wanted because in our room we didn't have one. This is something that we're really going to use a lot. Appreciate this. It's kind of, you touch it and you can change the strength of the light. Another Richard Scary book. Yes, this one's in English. I love these books. The illustrations. My favorite is Lowly Worm. I don't know why, but I always connected with Lowly Worm because he was in every picture. Just there's somewhere in this background. Richard Scary's got a great sense of humor. This is important. This is the Madela breast pump shirt. It looks kind of funny when you look at it, but it's super practical. The pumps go through it so that you don't have to hold them both on there. This shirt does that for you. This is so useful. And I'm so thankful somebody got it. Kristen, appreciate it. Kanai, this is diaper number 2. So I'm bringing them all to the maternity home. Thank you. And here's diaper number 3. I think the Pampers might be a little bit bigger, but super necessary because Leo's getting really big. Thank you so much for all of the gifts from Hawaii. Mahalo. All right. This is kind of fun, but it's really is hard work here. It's hard work. Image Ali gave the ducks their own names. We're gonna name the ducks after the people who purchased them, which means D-Real selects, gets his own duck. Your name will go on something. You should be proud. EC Uri, wish you Kanai and Leo the best. Thank you so much. I see Jason's in the house. Nice to see your buddy Jason. That means Carrie's probably here too, having lunch in Australia. Who's this from? Hey, this is from Joanne A. Joanne A. Thank you so much, Joanne. Always. Joanne's also a supporter on Patreon, and I appreciate that so much for so long. You're part of the family big time, and this is a gift card. A little something for baby Dob to treat yourselves from Joanne A. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's in a beautiful envelope. I want to hold the thing. So it's in a beautiful envelope, and we're going to open this up and use this for items that we haven't thought of. I appreciate this very much. Baby is I'm feeling loved here too. And I'm promising you right now, I'm not buying beer with the gift money, okay? It's all going to Leo. I promise you. There's no beer getting bought with this. Mr. Das, okay? All right, I know he knows that I wouldn't do that, but Peter writes in here, when it comes to children, okay, that's before, but thank you, Peter, for that super chat. I'm trying to make sure that everybody is, I say thank you to everybody, which is hard to do. I'm not going to buy beer with it. I'm going to use my own money for that. I got it. Oh. Hey, this is from Kenneth. Kenneth H. I believe it's it's hard to read. There's a smudge on it. But Kenneth, thank you. Hope you enjoy this DBZ gift. Congrats on the baby Johnny Kanai from Justin S. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it very much from San Fran. Awesome. We have so many viewers from California. Gosh, we have to go to California. Even though everybody seems to be going to Texas, we like California and Texas. Texas is our second biggest, I guess because they are the biggest states in the U.S., Texas and California and Alaska. But we have so many viewers from Alaska as well, which is great. Justin, let's see what we got here. Oh, yes! Kanai was like, why did you order this? And I go, when you see it on him, you will know. This is a Dragon Ball Z shirt for babies. This is going to be awesome. Justin, thank you so much. when we get him on, and we'll get a picture maybe and then put it on there. Come on, you had to get some fun gifts. I don't think Kanai understood. She's like, we're never going to use this. And I said, yeah, we are. And look, if it's a registry, we got to put some fun things in there because we're fun people. I don't want to be parents that aren't fun. Okay? So that was fun. This one comes from Diego L. Congratulations, Jonathan. I'm really happy for you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Diego. What do we got here? Oh, no! What? So there's 2 of them. This one's from Diego. How did that happen? Sometimes in the registry, I only put 1, but we ended up with 2. I guess you ordered it at about the same time. But this is the same one. Look at how cute that is. Isn't this cute? Come on. This has to be. I don't know how we got 2, but that's I'm not gonna complain at all on both of these. It's got snaps off so you can change diapers. Although you'd think if he's wearing a Dragon Ball Z outfit, he'd be able to change his own diaper. You'd think, but it's okay. That's way too cute. Yeah, Kanai has to understand that we need to have some fun stuff. Although the duckies might have been too much. Having fun here. Whoa! This comes from Matthew H. I believe this is California. It's a 49 zip code. Dear Johnny, can I congrats to the new addition to your family from Matthew H. This is pretty big. Let's see. I'm gonna have to open up this plastic wrap, and already I've destroyed my living room with wrappings here. Oh wow! I think this might be the. What is it? What is this, Matthew? Let's tape it on here. Wow. Yes! Look at what they've done a really good job at making this dramatic here. This is another Richard Scarry book in Japanese. This is a hardcover, and it has things like, hey, there's Lowly Worm. This has a lot of. This one is bilingual, okay? So I kind of liked this because. Put them in the cardboard here. Check it out. You can see the words are both in English and in Japanese, and this is kind of good for him to learn both, right? It's nice. Boshi, hat. Nice. Thank you so much for this book. I'm so happy that we got some books, because for me this is going to be a lot of fun to read them. One of my greatest memories as a kid was having books read to me, and brought me a sense of adventure, to go to places that I never thought I would ever go to. And another reason why I came here was because of those books, because I love to have a sense of adventure. And books can do that. Again, another reason to turn off the TV and to start to pick up a book. And I want the kid to read a lot, because reading is fundamental. Somebody said that. Was that Bill Cosby? No. Reading is good. Is this one of Kanai's? Oh no, this comes from Amy. I hope this isn't one of... Okay, this comes from Amy W. I don't know what Kanai ordered and what... I don't want to open up Kanai's gifts here. Mama mana ma. This is kind of neat. Is it? It says from Amy W. From LifeLit. I guess this is... There's no card inside. There's no card inside. I got more questions than answers. Kanai's not emailing me to say don't open it, so that must be okay. It's like, I don't know if she's even watching. She's probably sleeping, which should be smart. This is gonna take an hour to clean it up. So what's inside? Oh yeah, Amy, thank you. This is a cloud-shaped bowl and silverware, not silverware, but plasticware for the baby. And this is something we can travel with. I believe this fits inside of this. Yeah, so we can travel with these. Thank you so much for this. This is something that Kanai wanted to get for the baby, and they're going to be really useful. In the last unboxing, we got these baby chopsticks that the baby can use to pick items up without having to have the chopsticks fall out of their hands. That's useful for beginners with chopsticks. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. I guess it came from a reseller, so I was a little bit confused. The Amazon Marketplace is filled with small businesses, so we supported a small business, and that means I'm pretty happy, because I'm also a small business owner. This comes from James I. Thank you, James. I don't know why chopsticks weren't in that set, but we do have them. Sometimes they're sold separate. James, thank you so much. These are right here, some baby sheets, and I think James bought some more bedding for the baby. I can't think, this is so useful. We've gone through, we have 2 of them, but we're washing one while we're using another one. So these are super helpful now. Like, literally now. I'm gonna wash these and start to use these now. Hey Maria, congrats to you and Konai. Get the baby Einstein. I think we had a couple of stuff from baby Einstein in the thing, but if you can recommend anything out in the comments after the video, I will go and add it to the registry. Hello from the Greek in Cali. Yeah. Yasu. Chicago African. My family are immigrant from the US. When my little brother was born, my mom got a gift from an American that she thought was weird, but ended up liking the most. It was a diaper trash can. Right there. Right there. Even when full, the smell was magically done. You need to get one. Kanai got a diaper trash can right here, but I believe that there's some deodorizer as well. And apparently it gets rid of all of the odor. And in the summer, which is coming up really fast, this could be bad. So actually the diaper trash can is going to be a lifesaver. Maybe it'll smell like lifesavers. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. And it's a good story. The best present was a diaper trash can. That's smart. There's a lot of things that we just don't think about. This comes from, it says here, Amaz. Let's see. Let's open it up and see if there's a card inside. I have a feeling that I'm opening up. Oh, right. This was something that we needed that was hard to get purchased here. I don't have a name, but I know this was purchased from someone. We said Amaz is written on here. These are these help to sanitize the baby bottles and nipples and pacifiers, and you put this in water, and we needed these. Very, very important, but it's not as fun, but it's very, very important. So thank you for this. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to send a big thank you. I don't know why there's no letter on here, but that was definitely needed. This one comes from, it says Aichi Prefecture, so it was sent from far away. However, there's no address on it, but I used to work in a warehouse. So, oh, this big box for this little thing. This is a pacifier with a little teeny bear on it. It's like a white bear. Kanai likes polar bears. Obviously, she's never met one in person. D-Real Selects, we just opened your package like 20 minutes ago. Where were you? Just kidding. No message. What? This comes from James. So James, thank you so much for the pacifier. I will be using this maybe really, really soon for the baby. And I appreciate that very much. This is actually super. It looks like almost like a gachapon in the bag. They should put some pacifiers in the gachapon machine. This would be pretty cool. The packaging is kind of outrageous. The Katayama and... Hey, Kiki's here! Alright, let's get some of these smaller ones here. This comes from Miho K. Miho! This is from Australia, I believe. I know who it's from. Thank you, Miho! And Matthew, too. And Haruna. So this comes, big congratulations to John and Kanai. We are so happy for you guys. This is our friends from Australia that come to visit Japan. And I know Miho going way, way back. Matt, Miho, and Haruna, thank you so much. Our friends down in Australia. Good day, mate. Hope to come down to visit you guys. Appreciate the gift card. I think it is, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll put it to good use. This one comes from, hey, another one from Yeti R. Let's open it up. It's from, it says Papa Pupo. So you know it's got to be good. Papa Pupo. Hey! Awesome. This is a towel that Kanai wanted. It's a thin towel, so it's easy to dry. I believe it's a towel. Is it? I'm afraid to open it up. You have no idea the mess that's in front of you. I will show it to you, turn it around. Oh, right. This is a, it's waterproof. So when he does it, so this happened to me just the other day. I call it a pinami. It is where you're changing the diapers and then just pee starts spraying out. Like, dude, why not go in the diaper? Why would you just do it? And sometimes on himself because of the direction, the angle of the dangle. And it was such a mess, not just on the wall. And I'm telling you, his muscles are in one place because that stream was like a geyser, all right? And it got these wet, so this is gonna be so useful like right now, all right? It's a Beavis and Butthead thing. I think they said the angle of the dangle is directly proportional to the heat of the... Thank you. Wow. From John W. Thank you, John. Let's see what's inside. Ooh. I do need a face shield. I probably do. Depends on the angle of the dangle. Hey, John, from our friend from Brooklyn. Congratulations. Thank you. Put the card over there. More of these for a daimyo. Feels good when you get bags of air, doesn't it? Well, it keeps everything nice and compact inside the box. All right. Thank you for the card and the ribbon. Ooh. Say thank you to somebody here. Elvis Camera. Hi, John and Kanai. After unboxing, relax and enjoy Rio from Xander, Ziara, and Ziaran. Thank you. Our 3 X's. Wonderful from Elvis Camera. Whoa! Jason, I think not. This is awesome. We actually have one from Kiki. One for each room. This is going to be fun. Actually, you know what? Having 2 is not a bad thing. You know why? Because you can put 2 eyes on one now. You could put 2 hats on one. You could put the hat where his nose used to be. This is going to be so much fun. And this is going to scare Kanai. I don't know why Kanai is scared of Mr. Potato Head. I just know that she is. This makes it awesome. Thank you. What's better than 1? Two is better than one. It's just kind of true story here. All right, moving along. This one comes from James I as well. Thank you, James. All right, thank you, James. Oh yes, this was so needed. Look at this. Look at these socks. These are so needed because we've already lost like 3 socks. I don't even know how. He kicks them off and they disappear and we don't know where they went. I don't know. It's like losing a sock in the dryer, but it's so much easier to lose them when they're small like this. So thank you, and we're going to put GPS tags on them. I don't know where they go. I don't want to open Kanai's gifts. You know what? Let's move you to over here. So I'm moving you to a new area. Which is good here. We're a little bit closer to the boxes, and I forgot that I have coffee. Oh my gosh, there's so many boxes. Oh no. Look at this. Look at this. There's so many more boxes to go. Hey, Katayama! I just saw that pop up on the other screen. The dust bunnies are using the socks like they're sweaters. I think it could be. And they're just disappearing. Again, like that Stephen King show when I was a kid called, I forget what it's called, but they left the closet door open and there's like a rabbit hole or something in the wall, and these trolls came in and stole the breath of little kids, and they had little daggers, and they just sucked it out while you're sleeping. Check it out. You can Google it. Stephen King, baby death trolls. Cat's eye. Serious. That was seriously freaked me out for years. Even now, I make sure that closet doors are open. It's just a habit. Before I go to sleep. Could be in the closets. You just don't want anything that was in there to get out. And also, if you watch that movie Halloween, hiding in the closet, Michael Myers still finds you. Congrats, JK and Baby Daub, which is JKL, like the alphabet, ABC, JKL, you get it? John, Kanai, Leo. From Saya M. Thank you, Saya. Awesome. Hey! Yes! This is... We researched a lot of gifts online and talked to a lot of people. What are some of the things that we definitely need? This is one of them. It is a baby carrier that you can use in the front and on the back. This is a really good one that was recommended, Baby Bjorn. I guess the Scandinavians really know how to take care of kids. Thank you for this. This is going to be used like daily when we start to take them out, not too long from now. That's a great gift. Saya, right? From California. California. Mike writes in here, congrats, John. Use the boxes to build a fort. I kind of am. It's over there. You have no idea. I can't even get in. I couldn't get in my house from before. I couldn't get out. The Amazon guys, it wasn't even the same guy, but a same guy came a couple of times, and he said he looked, when I opened the door, he could see all the boxes in there. He was just adding to the incredible load, and he's just smiling. He didn't say anything, but his smile said all that needed to be said. Laura, this is from our good friend Laura, Kobe, and Randy down in Ecuador. Wow, Laura is coming to Japan to study with her son Kobe. Thank you, John Kimura. I just saw that pop up with the message. John and Kanai emoji. It's moving so quickly. Do you see that? Boom. That's pretty cool. I can see it on the big screen. And Laura, who's also a mother of Kobe, a beautiful, beautiful, handsome 18-year-old who's coming here, knows exactly what we need. Baby wipes. This is exactly what we need. We have enough baby wipes till the end of time, which is actually very important. Thank you so much, Laura. This is a lot of baby wipes. Smells good. Smells good. All right. How many are left? Too many. And we're 60 minutes in. If somebody wants to take down the time codes of this, I will put in a chapter playlist, a chapter table of contents. But this is gonna be a hard one. There's so many gifts. All right, this one comes from Scott M. Thank you, Scott. Sometimes they have the name on the outside. Do you see this box? This box is for this, which is so flat. It's weird that they still put it in an envelope. Sky High Nick, thank you. Here's a gift via Super Chat. Congrats on your baby from Ohio. Go Bucks. OH. I heard it. You know, it's hard for me to see that team up north in the Sweet 16, but I do cheer on the Big Ten, but reluctantly this year. Wow, look at this big album. I love the packaging, but then there's so much of it. A lifetime of blessings to Leo and your family. That's a great message. The last thing that was in here was a book. So I'm guessing that this is a book. And this one is the English version, okay? So we have two of them, one in Japanese and one in English. This book is the best word book ever. It's the 50th anniversary. I love this one because again, like the pictures in here are amazing, and we're going to be using this for a long, long time. Not just in maybe Leo and any other child that we might have in the future. And these are also good to pass along. And we let Leo himself hand it to another baby or another mother to teach him how to share. And passing down books is a really good tradition, I think. So thank you for that. We don't have a P.O. box or anything yet, but I'm working on it. So if there's things that you want to send, just keep in mind that we don't have the biggest house in the world, but we're working on it. If the new channel, I used to have a channel with 1-point-something million subscribers, but I had to give that up and start over. And if the new channel can get back up and we can make more income out of it, then I think we can move to a bigger apartment. But we're doing our best. That's on me to make more and more and better content, which I think I can do. Because I've done it before! I've done it before! Used to work in a factory. I get excited over the things that we need right now. This is formula in capsules that are so useful and so convenient. Kanai is breastfeeding, but maybe not forever. And this formula is going to come in handy, and it came with little baby wipes. This is the second one of these that we got, so we are set with formula between 0 and 1. Thank you so much for this. Has any adult ever tried formula? I wonder what it tastes like. I mean, what are we feeding our children? Shouldn't we know ourselves? It seems like it could be... They could make it where it is as good as coffee. There must be... Tastes like milk, writes in JC. I think I'm not. I don't. I look. I bring it up because I might try. FSMEM writes in horrible. Donna writes in try it. JKO Adventures writes in barf mark. Herman writes the smell is terrible. I know it stinks. So why do babies like it then? You know, maybe that's why babies don't like vegetables, so much, because the formula that they've been drinking is not good. Hey, this is from Penny. I love that name, Penny. Maybe it's because I watch a lot of James Bond, and Moneypenny is one of my favorite characters. So that was actually on our baby list. Penny is a wonderful name. And Penny from the UK, I really appreciate this. Enjoy your time together as a family. So whenever I send Penny a postcard for the postcard club, I get excited because I'm like, Penny! I actually say Penny's name out loud because I get excited. Say, hey, Penny! I say that with Kiki too, because I had a hamster named Kiki, and whenever I send Kiki, who's quarantining here, I always go, Kiki! Every time I put the label on your postcard. It's kind of funny. Dear Kanai, many congratulations. So Penny and Kiki get extra shouts in my apartment. I'm quite loud, which Kanai is used to. Oh, right. Penny, these are things that we definitely wanted. Again, like, we wanted to have wooden toys. These are, oh, good Lord. These are hinoki. These are Japanese cedar. These smell, you have no idea how good these smell. Do you remember sake cups are made from hinoki? Are sake barrels, and there's a beautiful scented smell to them. Oh, I'm gonna close the box and open it up just to smell them until he's old enough to play with these, which is probably gonna be really soon. Thank you for these. These are like building blocks for kids. We wanted something basic, and this is what it is, and they're made from Japanese cedar, which is really good. Japan has a lot of hinoki. I love the smell of hinoki. It's a very aromatic wood. So Penny, thank you for that. I wasn't hitting, didn't hit Penny. Just hitting other people. Enjoy this time with your family. It stinks. I hope Kanai is watching. Kanai, if you're watching, you can call on FaceTime to say hi if you want. But do so quickly because it's at 6%. Saying. Kiki agrees with me. Hinoki is good. Hey! Baby Bjorn is back! Oh, look at the way that they do these boxes. They really know how to do it here. Alright, so this is another set with bib, fork and spoon, and cup, which will complement. We have enough baby wear for this baby and the next. I don't think we need a pink one. If it's a girl, I think they're pretty cool with blue. All right, I put it over there. Thank you so much, Penny, for this. I appreciate it very much. And the next, writes in Michael Watson. All right, we're getting to the big items here. We're getting to the big ones. That would work if you have twins. Did you get a diaper bag? I think so. We have a diaper pail right here, which I'm going to open after these small ones, okay? Actually, the big item ones are kind of fun. We're almost at the end. Which is unbelievable. And by the way, if you did send something from the registry, there are several items like Grace's, Grace from Hong Kong who ordered something that's going to take a little bit more. Oh, this is something Kanai needs today. This comes from Ranjit. Hey, Uncle Ranjit. From the UK. It's here. I'm taking these to the baby today, okay? These are little teeny gloves. And we buy these gloves because the baby was, we were cutting his nails, but he would scratch himself and cut himself and not know it. So the gloves come in handy, and these are so helpful. Thank you, Ranjit. We can tighten them a little bit and tie little bows here. So we'll put them, he's going to be wearing these today. Awesome. From Uncle Ranjit, who I talk to a lot on the Patreon. Check in and see what's happening over there in the United Kingdom. This is from Sakura. Congratulations, John and Kanai. Oh. Oh. Only in Japan item. There are a lot of baby items that are extraordinary in Japan, and you can't find them outside. This is one of them. There's a couple of them. I think maybe you've seen them in the first two unboxings. This one, check it out. Turn around. This one is a noodle cutter for udon and stuff. And you see how it works here? So you can just put this onto a tray of spaghetti, and then you cut it up into little pieces so then they don't choke. This is a lifesaver. And it came in a little case that we can travel with, which is great. Take it to a restaurant. Only in Japan, for sure. Noodle cutter for babies. It's for udon and spaghetti and soba. Yeah. Thank you for this. I love it. Only in Japan item. Next up is Jeremy. All right. Daimyo bubble. Message. Congrats, John and Kanai. May the family be blessed with laughter and joy always. From D Real Selects. Finally, you're here for this one. But they put your card in twice because they loved it so nice. So the duckies came in a completely different package. Little box. Nice package. If this is a pancake duck, I will be somewhat upset. If you smushed a duck and put it in here, because we have like 5 of them, and there's probably more. Hey! All right, and I'm gonna be saying hey for everything because this is super exciting. There are more gloves. How do we could use more of these? So Uncle Ranjit and D Real Selects, you guys have now made glove paradise. So we have 2 of them. I don't know. I guess on the registry some things were but more gloves is good actually. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. And they're so cute too. I can put this on the Totoro that we got as well. Thank you for that very much. Wow, where do I start? All right, the bigger items here. This comes from what looks like Daniel M. It's kind of smudged Daniel. I have a feeling I know what... Daniel, really? What's the message here? Gift for baby dog from Daniel M. Daniel MC. Thank you, Daniel. I think. I gotta pan down for this. You have to see this here. You know what? I don't even know how this got on the registry so many times. Daniel didn't just get 1. Oh no. He got 3. Now that brings the total up to 8. 8 ducks that have been received. Thank you, Daniel. This is gonna be really fun for bath time. If this is ducks again too, I'm gonna be somewhat quacky. Ah, ducks. You know what? Because the other night when I was doing a nighttime cherry blossom, we raided. There's a duck area where all of the Samita River ducks go to sit. And in the middle of the night, I went there. I knew that they were going to be there, and we raided them. And about 20 ducks started going quack, 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 and flew off into the night. I know who this is from. This is from Katayama, who is like a brother. Katayama writes in here, one of our moderators, he writes, enjoy your breakfasts, plural. Actually, we went through these quite quickly. Kanai needs this because almond milk is delicious. And if she eats the almonds, it makes, do the math. May you have a healthy child for every duck received. No! Nosh. I was having such a wonderful day until the thought of 5 children came in, and I'm hoping that this experience with 1 is enough to make Kanai realize 5 is a lot. All right, let's see what we got here. By the way, thank you everybody so far. This has been so much fun and incredible. It's been like a nonstop 75-minute party. I don't know. Nosh, really? Hey, this is from our good friend from Ted, TDSTR, also known as TDSTR on the chats here. Might pop up here. Thank you so much for this. Let's see what it is inside. I love being able to receive the gifts from everybody who's watching. Kanai is actually awake now. She was sleeping. I don't know, my other phone might be dead. That's at 4%. Hey, Kanai, if you're watching, can we call you? She's eating lunch. I can try to call her. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, that's somebody else. It would be kind of funny to call her. I don't want to call her on the... I want to use the FaceTime. Don't stop until you get a girl. Those are dangerous words. My mother herself felt the same way, and she ended up with 3 boys. So... How much do you gamble? Do you try for the 4th? Apparently, she did not agree with that. I think a lot of parents probably stopped too. Oh, this is the this is somewhat private, but this is going to be very useful because you take the breast milk and you can freeze it and then reuse it for when she's away or something. This is really a very useful gift. Thank you so much. And there's a label on here so you can write the date on it, and something very, 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 very necessary, I think. Thank you for the freezer bags. Did I read out the name who brought it here? All right, now we're getting to the big items. Oh, we're getting close to the end, and I need lunch. This is from Cheryl P. Cheryl P, who's gonna, I think, might be here in the chat. Tobert Daub, is that a real name? Tobert is a girl's name? Really? A dozen ducks. No, I'm kidding. Cheryl P writes in here, congrats, I hope these help you two, like OIJ Discord, help my trip to Tokyo. Hugs from Cheryl P. If you don't know about Discord, this is an app that has connected this community like none other. Again, like on Patreon, we have a community there, but Discord is just set up so much better that we have a Patreon-only Discord where I post a lot of photos and notes. And we also have a general place that I also pop into where you can talk with everybody else after the chat. There's a place for food. There's a place for travel. There's a place for anime and manga, Japanese learning, where you can talk with everybody else who's in the chat here. We have one of the best, if not the best, community on YouTube about Japan. I feel strongly about that because you're seeing it right here, right now. It's amazing. This was very much needed. This is a boiling disinfection set. So we can boil the bottles, but we can also use this for the tablets that we received without having to boil them. So this is super useful for so many purposes. We also have a bottle dryer, I believe, is coming in really soon. But thank you for this boiling set. This is something Kanai wanted very much to make life easier. But wait, there's more. I used to work in a factory. Ocean spray. It's a lot of boxes. A lot of boxes. I used to work in a factory in New Jersey, in South Jersey, and during the blueberry season, because South Jersey blueberries are great, I'd be throwing the blueberries on the conveyor belt for people to pick it. And it was a really intensive job. But also I would be reboxing the packages. It was always every day through high school and college working there because the money was good in the factory. But I learned a lot of stuff. The people in the factory, they know a lot of stuff about life too. They gave me all these life lessons on things I should do and not do. It's not a book this time in the envelope, but it's a really good, I believe this is for Mama. This is for Mama. So Kanai would know what it is. Sweet Mama from Tokyo, Milano. I think this is a cape that covers for breastfeeding, maybe. So this is super useful, and I think she'll need it if she's around the presence of other guys and stuff like this. But for me personally, I don't see why mothers can't just openly breastfeed. I'm not everybody's different, I know. But for me, it's a natural thing, and but we should hide some things too, I guess. Ugh. The older I get, the less important it becomes to me. I just don't care. It's a supermom cape. It very much is. Here we go. They can openly do it, but some prefer the privacy. Yeah. I think in Japan, people prefer the privacy. Like a PDA, public displays of affection, is not something people show either in Japan. This comes from, I can't read it. Haley K maybe. It's kind of smudged where the name is. We'll see. Hopefully there's a card inside. Oh my word, that is like a bobsled slope of packages. All right, this comes in a lot of plastic. This is the baby formula that was recommended by the hospital. So we have a lot of baby formula here too for drinking. Thank you. This is by Hi baby formula. This is the one that's very popular in Japan. There's a couple of them. This is the one that's recommended, and I believe the capsules too are similar. But trust me, these will all get used. Oh yes, we so needed this. And this is the baby laundry soap that Kanai also likes, called Baby Arao, and we use this all the time. So this is super, super helpful. The refills are good. It's very, very soft, light soap for the baby. And there is a card here. HaleyKphotography.net. HALEYK photography.net. Free baby session. Awesome, really. And there's another one here from the Kuzniaks here in Tokyo. Hey! Awesome. Thank you. Congrats on Leo. There's a third message here for each one of these had a message here. So thank you, HaleyKphotography.net here in Tokyo. Much appreciated for this gift of food. Again, there's so much of it, I might have to try it to figure out what this tastes like. It's a great gift. All right. Ramsey Silent, flowers to help you on the way to number 2. Ramsey Silent, but I did not say that because I was never here. I know. Ramsey Silent keeps me honest and keeps our house smelling really good. We love Ramsey Silent. Nicholas G, enjoy your gift. Our friend from New York. Nicholas, right. I got a message from you just recently, I believe. We have a lot of friends and viewers in New York, and every time I go home to visit family, I stop in New York City because it's just, you have to stop in New York. Although Tokyo is the greatest city, New York is the greatest city. They're great cities. So New York is an extraordinary city. Let's put it like that. And you have to stop in New York just to say hi. And usually we get all of the New Yorkers. New York gets a bad rap for people. They say people aren't friendly there. I disagree. We have the people who come to say hi have huge hearts. It's not everybody. The city of New York is a very friendly place. I love it. New York has just got so much energy. But we still got to go California. New York's got a lot of energy. Thank you, Nicholas. Beautiful bag it came in. Oh, Nicholas, this is great. This is great. Yeah, so this is the album that we want. See these packages here? These are packages that we mix, and the baby will stamp his hand in it, so we can keep his hands. And then after he puts the stamp of his hands in there, we put it in this baby frame, and we can frame it up there. So when he's like 30 or 50 or 100, he'll have 150. I don't know. Look, I think kids in the future are probably going to live to like 600 years old because they can like 3D print their own hearts and livers and stuff probably. Hopefully that'll come when I get to age 100 too. This is great present. We have a little decoration on the side. Nicholas, thank you for this. And this is gonna be cool because when he does get to like age 100 and he shows his grandkids what we did today, Nicholas, you're gonna be a big part of that. Much appreciated. And do not bang the photo frame on the thing because it's made of glass. Now we're down to the big items here. Saya M just got home, was so sure I missed the live. Not this unboxing. Not this one. Was so happy to see it's still going on, but happy to see I caught it. You're getting so efficient at opening the boxes. I thought this would take 2 hours. Somebody said it would take 3, but guess what? Hour and a half looks like is what it's gonna be. All right, I'm turning you the other way for a reason here. Let me bring this down because it's on the sofa. There you go. All right, now we're into the bigger items. We're gonna start off with this here. This, Kanai really wanted to get this. So we put it on the registry and it came. This is a baby steel diaper pail that we're gonna be using immediately. Oh, it smells like a steel diaper pail. Wow. Oh, this is the cardboard that you can get paper cuts from. So you have to be careful. Thank you for this gift of preventative nasal disease. All right, this could be really bad without having something like this. This is really cool because it has like different compartments and stuff. that you can lock it and keep the smell in. It's locked. It's child-proof. So there's lots of little things to make sure that you can keep the diapers orderly. I think this is a deodorizer pail, place for the deodorizer maybe. Or you can just, you don't have to open the whole thing. You can just open up the top here. You know what? I'm just gonna move on. Kanai knows how to do it. MJ, today's, you shouldn't be wearing a hat inside, and I try not to, but you know, I'm not good at combing my hair. Here we go. This one, let's go with the big one here. Let's get it out of the way. This one comes from an unknown person. All right, so maybe, hopefully there's a card inside. Whoa, how do they come up with wrappings that are this big? Hey, from Kathy Z. Congrats, John and Kanai, from Rich and Kathy. Thank you, Rich and Kathy. Awesome. All right, and the gift wrapping is beautiful. I think it's going to be hard to break this box down. So I'm just going to put that over here. All right, come on over here. All right, that's good. All right. This is a big bag. Wow. Big bag. I mean, it would have been more fun with Kanai, but seriously, I couldn't keep the boxes here. I couldn't get in and out of the house. And the weekend seems to be really good for a lot of you to be able to join us. Okay. Tansunogen. Oh! Okay. I know what this is now. This is the high chair, I believe. High chair. I always wanted to get a high chair for my desk. Not like a high chair for babies, but like a high desk. So I'm kind of jealous that the baby gets a high chair. It's not fair. It's all right. I'm not the jealous type. Really, not really. Sort of. Okay, this is something we'll be putting together really soon. Okay, yeah, it's a high chair. I'll take it out. I like this also. I think it was it made of hinoki? I think this is made of wood, which is something that we were really was really important to us. I like the fact that it's not made it from IKEA because it takes forever to put those together. Oh, did I just do that with brute strength? I haven't even been going to the gym. All right, here it is. Oh, right. So what I liked about this was that you can make this a baby chair that sits on the floor, or you could use this to raise it off the floor for another like half meter, so that it becomes a high chair. So I like the fact that you could do that. You have the flexibility to use this in more practical ways. So thank you for this baby chair that turns into a high chair. That's a really cool idea, and it smells really good. The wood. It smells better than what this house smelled like before. It Smelled like yesterday's dinner. All right. All right, now we're here at the big item. Big package is here. Not heard, but the scissors are over there. Hold on. They're all underneath stuff. Where'd it go? I can't find the scissors anymore. It's all good. I used to work in a factory. If you use brute force, usually things open or you break a finger nail. Fisher Price. I've heard of them. Oh, this is the jungle. This is a Hey, Diaper was just here. Hey. Waiting for the day John starts teaching karate to Leo. Meanwhile, John, find yourself Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. Actually, there's a Mr. Miyagi down the street. I can tell because it says so on his door. I think it's a different Mr. Miyagi, but you never know unless you knock. This is a... I don't think I'm going to open it up, but I want to show you. Guys, thank you so much for this. This is going to be so much fun for me and for the baby. So, it's... how do I say this here? It is a jumping jungle gym of fun, and apparently it has bungee cords, so he can. After my bungee experience, I thought I would share this with the baby. Fortunately, it's a lot less than a 100 meter drop, and he gets to just drop for like 5 centimeters or something. Looks like fun, doesn't it? Like he looks like, hey, look, I'm bungee jumping. We can attach things here to make it really fun. Yeah, and interactive. But I'm going to be jealous too. Now, I wanted... Do you see this here? I wanted to get... When I was a kid, one of my favorite things that I sort of remember was having a door jumper, like a wall door frame jumper. But like people said it was dangerous, so they don't do it anymore. You can attach it to like right here, and the babies jump. I remember doing my little jumping from the door, but apparently it's dangerous, so we can't get it. I don't know, but we got this instead for now. If we decide, I guess we'll just buy it with the gift cards, which is really cool. Johnny Jump Up, I think that was what it was called. Yeah. This is from the 1970s and 80s. Like, yeah, 1970s, I think they bought it. But I have pictures of the Johnny Jump Up on the front of it. And it was summertime, and I was, like, naked. And I was, we didn't have a lot of clothes back in the 1970s, apparently, hippies. And there's some pretty nice photos of that. Thanks. Yeah. Cool. All right, next up is this one here that I actually would put it on the registry, then I took it off, and then I put it back on there. This is something that was recommended from my friend Lindsay, who lives here in Tokyo. She's got three kids. There's 1, 2, 3. I think 3. 2 girls and a boy. And she said, this thing is so useful. Get this. I don't know if I should open it up here, but I should say who this came from. And there's no label. You used industrial glue. No! 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 All right, you know what? There's no card here. It's something so satisfying with just destroying something beautiful. Catch line from Fight Club. All right, you know what? Hold on a second. I'm gonna get my iPhone and then see from the registry who gave this one. Because it's a nice one. Can I not call? It's very disappointing. Your registry. This one is a main item. Let's see here. This came from. Hold on, it's gonna say maybe. Doesn't say who this came from. What? Is it I don't know. Oh, you know, okay, I'll figure it out, but there's no card or anything. It just is listed as purchased and nothing. So thank you for this, Secret Santa. I am John's empty box. Craig Porter writes in here. I used to work in a factory. That's for DeLorean James, just to make you happy. All right, thank you for this. What this does is it rocks the baby. It rocks the baby by Bluetooth or something. I can control it. It's extraordinary technology. And Mama can cook, put the baby here, and then it'll go like this and makes the baby happy. I think it plays music and does other stuff. Thank you. We'll figure out who this came from and say thank you. I think I'm getting cardboard dust in my lungs. I did not learn that in the factory. This comes from Armando B. Thank you, Armando. Armando B. Oh, awesome! These are blankets that are very 100% cotton blankets. I think blankets used to be 100% cotton in the past, right? And then they became polyester. But these are cotton blankets that we definitely wanted. Thank you, Armando. These are lifesavers. Because we're gonna wash these in the baby detergent that we got, and I'm gonna take it to Kanai today. Thank you. I'm trying to move along because I want to get this done in an hour and a half, which I think I failed. You do not want to see what my house looks like right now. I'll show it to you in a minute. Hold on. Hey, this is from Katayama again. Hold on. Is this what I think it is? I think it is what I think it is. I think it is what we think it is. I think it is. Okay. Oh, these for the baby. These are really good. So these are not for s'mores, are they? These are for hummus or something else good. That's why you were asking me the other day. So Katayama takes care of us with important vitamin issues like almonds and whole wheat crackers. But then he asked how the whole wheat crackers are, and it's like, well, we don't really eat them here in Japan, and it's a little sweet, so we got these. Thank you for these. Actually, I'm going to have that for lunch, which was 30 minutes ago. It's funny that this one came in last. It's not duck food. Who wrote that? My friend Indy, duck food. I am not giving Katayama's gift to ducks unless he commands me to here, and he's okay with it, all natural. Unless he says it's okay to give to the ducks, I'm not gonna give it to the ducks. It's human food. That's weird. Do you really feed the ducks human crackers? Really? That's some weird people food. No, Moshi, that is not going to the crows at all. Toby does get nothing. Toby gets nothing. I can see the screen over there. Hey, Naveen R, thank you for this. This comes from Naveen. A very, very needed gift. One that I'm taking to Kanai in the maternity home today. So I'll be taking one of each of these. She asked for 3 bags. That's how much Leo is a poop machine. All right? He's a poop machine. And I actually have songs. I'm thinking of recording an album, actually, where I've created songs based on the situation that I'm in regarding the baby. One of them is called Poop Machine. Enjoy your gift from Naveen R. I don't think I'm going to personally, Naveen, I won't personally enjoy this gift, but I can say Leo will. Very much appreciated. I love having fun here. Oh, that's not good. I love to have fun here. All right, this is the last one, I believe. Believe it or not, this is the last one. This is not good. Look at this. Look at the destruction. Kanai, look at your house, Kanai. Look what I've done. This is the eyes of a madman. This is how. I can't believe I've been doing this for an hour. 106 minutes. The Asian nerds writes in here for diapers. Look, each one of these diapers that you purchase, I have to change, okay? But it's greatly appreciated. Actually, the more diapers you do change, the more efficient you become. Just throw it. You become with the diapers. This one comes from Janine. Janine B. Thank you. There's only 4 numbers in it, so I'm guessing this could be Australia. Could be wrong. In Australia, the zip codes only have 4 numbers. And in America, they have 5, so sometimes that gives it away. It doesn't say the country, but enjoy your gift. This could either be a book or something similar. I appreciate this very much, Janine. Very nice packaging. They put it in here. It is a book. It is the book. Hold on. This is one that was asked for me to add in to the. Hey, Craig Porter. I'm curious. Is it easy to recycle in Japan? It is. It's very, very easy. All these boxes on Thursday, or is it Wednesday, or is it Friday? At the end of the week, which is a really long ways from now, I have to store these on my balcony, and then when they come to pick it up the night before, I put it outside. Then they come in the morning while I'm still sleeping. They wake me up with the cardboard man. This is called Shinkansen de Iko. Not sure like this as somebody who plays Densha de Iko. This is a book about Shinkansen. All right, a lot of these gifts, people asked me to add them. And then I added them, and then somebody else bought it before they could. This is crazy, right? This is what I call love. Like when people are that excited to contribute. And again, if you have some ideas for the baby registry, what you didn't see here or in the other 2 videos, put it in the description. Put it in the video comments, and I will add it in there. And this will be the last round then, because it's just. Do you really enjoy these baby videos? If you do, click the like button. Let's even get 1,000 likes from a baby unboxing. If you do, maybe I'll do a 4th round for anything that comes in, because this is it's kind of fun, but it's also insane. All the big items are done for sure. This is the Tohoku Shinkansen on the back. We are riding this on April 3rd with Peter. Japan Rail, JR East is giving us our own Shinkansen, and we are going to ride it from Tokyo to Shin Aomori. And along the way, there's a celebration on the platform of each station for only in Japan. I don't know how we swing these amazing things. This is going to be a cool experience, and I'm going to live stream the celebration from Tokyo Station's platform. We have permission from JR, Japan Rail. This is what you subscribe for. And the more subscribers we get, the more access we get. And as the pandemic comes to an end, I'll be able to take you live streaming into some really cool places by getting access to do that. Live streaming is a way to bring you with us and experiencing it, which is just so cool. I can taste the cardboard dust. It's reminding me of my days when I used to work in a factory. Introverted Otaku, John, I haven't been able to tune in lately as much, but I saw the news when I got the notification from YouTube last week. Congratulations to you and Kanai. I'll catch up on the videos I missed recently. It's only like 12 hours of videos too. It's a lot. I realize that. And Ray CH writes in here, I love your videos. Congratulations on your precious baby boy. It goes by fast. Enjoy every moment. Thank you for that. Thank you all for the super chats. I know I probably missed some. Lisa O, once things settle down, I'd love to see a blind baby food taste. Really? We might be able to put that together. Maybe I should invite my friends Satoshi and Shinichi for a. I think maybe they're getting tired of convenience store food, and perhaps they'd like to try some baby food from around the world. I don't know. Somebody could recommend it to my good friends at the Tabby Eats channel. Maybe baby food would be pretty interesting to put onto the to the channel. I bet you that would get 1 million views. I'm just saying. It's a good idea. I'd love to see, and I would eat with them too if they want a collaboration. I'll try the baby food. All right, I will try it. Baby food challenge. It's pretty nasty. Let me just look inside this book here. Oh, look at this. It's like a conductor. I love you know what? When I was a kid, being like a bus driver, a truck driver, I wanted to be somebody who drove. This is so beautiful. Look at this book for kids with the Shinkansen. This is awesome. WRX Turbo is in the house. I saw that. Look at the map of Japan with the Shinkansen. I think I want this book. Oh! Dr. Yellow! And a full, complete map fold-out. The greatest book ever. Look at that. Oh, man. I know what I'm reading tonight. Never mind that big book on your first year. Tonight, this book is getting a good reading. And it's all in hiragana. So I don't have to know kanji. Thank you for this. This is an amazing end to what has been an epic, can I use that word? Epic unboxing of epic proportions. Rynick LD, please remember to give us a tour of the entire train when you're in the private Shinkansen. I will totally do that, and I will see if I can walk from one end to the other. There are 100 people coming to ride this train. I guess there's going to be, the whole train is for us, and there's going to be a lot of social distancing, but it would be pretty cool in a live stream to walk from the grand class, and we get access to the grand class, which is awesome. Walk from the grand class all the way to the other side of the Shinkansen train. I don't think anyone has ever done that before because they didn't have permission, but we can do that and then say hi to everybody in kind of a party Shinkansen train. A celebration for the JR East new rail pass, which is started. It's a Tohoku pass. I got to give a shout out to JR East. They've done something amazing. They're so good because there's not a lot of tourism in Japan, but there are millions of foreign residents living in Japan, a lot of them in the Tokyo area. So this JR Rail Pass, the Tohoku Rail Pass, is 5 days of unlimited Shinkansen travel up in the Tohoku region, starting in Tokyo. And you can, and Tohoku is a huge area. This ticket will save a lot of money and really encourage tourism. And it's a JR makes, I think it's 20,000 yen for this pass, which is a steal because one trip to Aomori costs 15,000 yen, like 14,600 yen, I think. So almost the whole price, but you get 5 days of limited travel and you can be a resident of Japan. All you need is a foreign passport. So I think, JR East is doing some really cool things to try to help Tohoku and encourage tourism up there. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity to work with them on this. We're going to do a live stream, Peter and I, at the JR Rail Cafe at Tokyo Station. They're giving me access to these amazing things. I'm going to try to live stream once a month from the JR East, from the JR Rail Cafe in Tokyo Station, bringing you stories from travel around Japan in live streams. It might be, I don't think it's going to be Twitch, probably something here on Only in Japan Go, maybe Twitch too, I don't know. but I think it's going to be pretty cool to connect up from my love of trains with the help of JR East and the Japan Rail Network. It's going to open up some amazing, amazing stories. And as the new channel grows, I have no doubt we're going to hit 1 million subscribers again. We have the best community. A lot of you don't know about the new channel because 80% of the people who watch aren't subscribed yet. I know it is confusing, but the channel that I used to produce, I don't make videos for them anymore. We just didn't have, I've already explained this, but we just didn't see the same direction in the future. The brand is mine. Only in Japan is trademarked by me. I trademarked it, so it's not something. So they had to change the name of that channel, but there's no anger. It's just something. Look, I'm now at an age where I don't really get upset that much. There's nothing I could do about it for my own happiness and for what I wanted to do to help Japan, which was I don't do this just for the money. I do this for the love of the story. I love to chase stories. There's no better feeling than to come up with an idea and to see that come to fruition to the end and then upload it and then have viewers enjoy that work that you put a lot of love into. Just like a chef making food, it's the same with creating a YouTube video. You need to collect ingredients and put it all together in this beautiful edit, which is the Only in Japan channel. And I wanted to do high quality videos, and I didn't need to do like 20 a month. We just had different ways to go about it, and it was a sad situation. But 2021 has brought in so many wonderful things. Is today Thursday? Today's trash day. Oh my gosh, I gotta go take out the trash. So many wonderful things, and I'm so thankful for this, for the goods here and for your support. Once again, we're so connected. If you have children, tell them that somebody on the other side of the world is so appreciative of your kindness, and giving and sharing is, I guess, this is something that maybe we forget a little bit in the modern age, but something that we should definitely teach our children as we become so insular based on social media. This is something that that all brings us together. So thank you. See you in the next live stream, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are. Leave me any questions in the comments below. See you next time, everybody. I do need some sleep. And I need to do a lot of cleaning. I did a lot of cleaning. Kanai, I'm very sorry. If you're watching this, it will not look like this when you get back, baby. It's gonna be fine.